Hi, this is Joseph Tan here from AnswersAcademy.info. We all know that proteins are the building blocks of life. So we're going to use the sequencing of proteins to examine whether if evolution is possible given random chance processes over millions or billions of years, or it is an impossible mission. We are going to show it mathematically. Mathematically, is evolution a possible scenario or otherwise? Hold on to your seatbelts. William Dembski from the University of Chicago has shown mathematically that chance can be eliminated as a plausible explanation for a specified system when it exceeds the available probabilistic resources. Now, what does it mean? It means that if the chance of an event happening is 1 to the 10 to the power of 150, meaning the chances of any event happening is 10 followed by 150 zeros, then we can say with mathematical certainty that this event is not possible. It cannot happen mathematically. So 10 to the power of 150 is the number for us to benchmark against if we want to describe something that is impossible to be done on a random chance process. For example, consider the probability of a short, specifically coded protein molecule, 100 amino acids in length, arising by chance from its amino acid building blocks. Now, what is the probability that we have the right sequence of amino acids being formed by chance random processes? To make the protein chain, all the amino acids must form a specific type of chemical bond known as a peptide bond. However, there is an equal probability for a non-peptide bond to be formed as well. So the probability of building a 100 amino acid chain with only peptide bond is 1 half to the power of 99, which calculates to the chance of 1 to divided by 10 to the power of 30. That is the chance of having all peptide bonds being formed randomly for a 100 amino acid chain. 1 divided by 10 to the power of 30. In nature, almost all the amino acids found in proteins can come in two forms, where one form is the mirror image of the other, very much like the left hand and the right hand image. Both forms occur at roughly equal frequency. Guess what? Functional proteins require that all of the amino acids be of the left hand. There can never be any right hand amino acids. It will destroy the whole sequence. So all of the functional proteins must be of the left hand form. So what is the probability of having all the amino acid in a 100 amino acid chain to be of the left hand? The probability is half to the power of 100. So this is roughly 1 divided by 10 to the power of 30. So if you combine it with the earlier case that all of it must be the peptide bond, and then right now you combine the two scenarios, so the chance of getting 100 left hand type of amino acids forming a chain with only peptide bonds, the probability right now have increased to 1 divided by 10 to the power of 60. We are getting very close to the 150 benchmark here. It doesn't stop here, because there are 20 different amino acids in biological systems that might be considered as the letters used to write a biological message, because we got to realize that there is information that is coded in the amino acid. Hence, the probability of getting the right amino acid in the right site is 1 chance out of 20 possibilities. And remember, if we want to form a 100 amino acid chain, then this probability is to the power of 100, and this equals to around 1 chance in 10 to the power of 130. So let's all sum up the numbers here. The first condition, the 100 amino acid chain to only have peptide bonds, the chance of it happening by random is 1 chance in 10 to the power of 30. Secondly, all functional proteins require all left-hand forms of amino acid with no right-hand form. Now, the probability of that happening for a 100 amino acid chain is 1 chance in 10 to the power of 30 as well. Also, since there are 20 different amino acids involved in biological systems, in order to get the right message in a 100 amino acid chain, the probability of that happening is 1 in 10 to the power of 130. So if you combine all the probability scores here, the mathematical probability for a 100 amino acid chain to be formed by random chance process is 1 chance in 10 to the power of 190, and this far exceeds the 150 benchmark that was set by William Dembski earlier on. Evolution is mission impossible. Now, this is just only for a 100 amino acid chain. You know, the simplest possible living organism would require a genome containing a minimum of 250 to 400 genes. Now, this would multiply the probability factor here many more times in the impossibility scale. In other words, the law of biogenesis is true. Only life can come from life. A living organism cannot arise by chance from non-living matters, and it is proven mathematically. Think about it. Only God, as our creator, could have put the information there right from the beginning, just like what the Bible says. This is Joseph Tan here from AnswersAcademy.info. Thanks for watching.